I'm your skull, I'm made up of 22 bones. I protect the all-important brain while it calls me its home. I'm your skull, I support the soft tissue on your head, a framework of bone or cartilage, this knowledge I spread. The cranial bones are the first lesson you'll learn about. These 8 bones make up your cranium to protect your brain without a doubt. A frontal bone is a bone found in the forehead region shown here. The 2 parietal bones, one on each side of your head, just appear. 2 temporal bone form parts of the side and the base of the cranium structure. The occipital bone joins the parietals along the lambdoidal suture. The ethmoid bone in the skull separates the nasal cavity from the brain. The sphenoid bone is at the center of the skull, as I just explained. I'm your skull, I'm made up of 22 bones. I protect the all-important brain while it calls me its home. I'm your skull, I support the soft tissue on your head, a framework of bone or cartilage, this knowledge I spread. Onto the facial bones, there are 14 of them shown here. The bones that make up a portion of your face in which we endear. Here's the mandible, the only movable bone in the skull, I said. And 2 maxillae, one on each side of the upper jaw and your head. The vomer bone joins the ethmoid bone to create the nasal septum in you. 2 palatine bones and the maxillae complete the hard palate, it's true. The 2 nasal bones form the bridge of your nose. 2 zygomatic bones form the shape of your cheekbones, as this picture shows. 2 inferior nasal conchae are located in your nose as well. 2 lacrimal bones run lateral to the maxillary bones, they're swell. I'm your skull, I'm made up of 22 bones. I protect the all-important brain while it calls me its home. I'm your skull, I support the soft tissue on your head, a framework of bone or cartilage, this knowledge I spread. I'm your skull, I'm made up of 22 bones. I protect the all-important brain while it calls me its home. I'm your skull, I support the soft tissue on your head, a framework of bone or cartilage, this knowledge I spread.
Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am a myocyte, your muscles are made up of me. Here's some of the 650 muscles in the human body. We'll start with the deltoids that sit on the shoulders of your arms. There are 3 parts to your deltoid that I'll teach you with some charm. The interior fibers are on the front side of you, while the lateral fibers sit on the top of the shoulders, that's 2. The 3rd part's called posterior, that sits on your back. All 3 make up your deltoid muscles. Now how about that? The next muscle we'll look at are the pectorals on your chest. There are 2 parts to this muscle that I hope you never rest. There's a pectoral minor, which is connected to your ribs. Then the pectoral major, it makes your chest look really big. On the upper arm is your bicep, they help you lift heavy things. The bicep brachii long, it sits on the outside while I sing, while the bicep brachii shorehead lets you lift things with no harm. We'll take a look at the triceps on the backside of your arm. There's a lateral long and medial head, which make up the 3 parts that concludes the triceps. Very complex anatomy. I am a myocyte, your muscles are made up of me. Here's some of the 650 muscles in the human body. Let's look at the abdominals that sit on your tummy. This is a pair of 4 muscles, when flexed are very bumpy. Hey, there's the obliques, they keep your sides really strong. There is the internal oblique muscle that supports your abdomen. The external oblique muscle helps with your side bend. Let's look at your gluteus maximus on your rear end. It's the largest muscle in your body, this is true, my friend. muscles are made up of me. Here's some of the 650 muscles in the human body. Now let's focus on the hamstrings. There are 3 muscles we'll see. Biceps femoris muscle is on the outside of the 3. The semitendinosus makes up the middle part, while the semimembranosus is the inner on the chart. The gastrocnemius, also known as the calf, is made of the lateral and medial heads, 2 halves. So take care of your muscles because they're all made of me. I am microscopic bone grouped, I am real strong, you see. I am a myocyte, your muscles are made up of me. Here's some of the 650 muscles in the human body. Go to the new KLT Anatomy channel. Click the link in the description below. We're your teeth, your digestive system star. We hope you listen well and you learn just who we are. When you're a newborn baby, you may have natal teeth. This only occurs in 1 in 2 to 3,000 babies. A child's mouth has 2 rows of teeth on the bottom and the top, but you only see 20 before the adult teeth make the swap. You'll have 32 adult teeth by the young age of 13, but there are only 28 without your wisdom teeth, you see. Teeth are part of the skeletal system, though they are not bone. We play a key role in digestion to chew foods while we're grown. We're your teeth, your digestive system star. We hope you listen well and you learn just who we are. You only have 4 different types of teeth in your whole mouth. Here's their names from front to back and from north down to the south. Incisors are like scissors cause they cut your food in half. They're in front of your mouth, you see all 8 when you laugh. Then we see your canines, there are only 4 you know. 2 are at the top and 2 more are in the jaw down below. Premolars are the next teeth that we will be looking at. There are 8 in total to help you start to chew all that fat. Molars are your biggest teeth and the last to chew your food. There are 12 inside your mouth, this fact is very true. We're your teeth, your digestive system star. We hope you listen well and you learn just who we are. The anatomy of your teeth shown in this here photograph. First we'll look at the crown, the tooth's visible top half. Enamel is the outer part of all the teeth in your mouth. It's the hardest part of your body, but if not brushed it'll rot out. Here you see the dentin below the enamel closure. It's the hard, dense, bony tissue that protects your pulp chamber. Yeah, your pulp chamber houses the important root canal. Inside the root canal are the nerves and vessels main locale. If all these top layers of your teeth do decay, the infection could be fatal, so please brush twice a day. We're your teeth, your digestive system star. We hope you listen well and you learn just who we are. We're your teeth, your digestive system star. We hope you listen well and you learn just who we are. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. What's that taste? Well, it's your tongue, a muscular organ in everyone. I'm kind of rough with lots of bumps. I always work hard to get my job done. Your tongue is covered in a pink tissue called mucosa. Its main job is to protect deeper tissue when you gnaw. The rough parts of your tongue are called the lingual papillae. They are the small bumps that store taste buds so you enjoy food all day. There are 4 different types of your tongue's papillae. They're named the filiform, foliate, fungiform, and circumvallate. The frenum is the tether of the front bottom of tongues. It holds your tongue in place so your mouth can move freely while it runs. The back of your tongue is anchored by the hyoid bone. The tongue is vital for many things. I I will show. What's that taste? Well, it's your tongue, a muscular organ in everyone. I'm kind of rough with lots of bumps. I always work hard to get my job done. The muscles in your tongue are a few we will discuss. The stylohyoangio all end in glossus. Then the genio and stylohyoideus. Learning these muscles of your tongue, yeah, it is a must. Your tongue's main job's to help you chew and swallow all your food. It also helps you speak all words to express your present mood. The common amount of taste that your tongue can recognize are the four. I will tell you, it may come as a surprise. Sweet, sour, bitter, and salty are the four, but sometimes you taste a fifth called umami I adore. What's that taste? Well, it's your tongue, a muscular organ in everyone. I'm kind of rough with lots of bumps. I always work hard to get my job done. When you bite into your food, the chemicals from foods release and sinks into the taste papilla, to the taste buds that run deep. Sensory cells transform chemicals into nerve signals that are sent into the brain through the nerve fibers. They do go. When the signals reach your brain, that information is passed through your cranial nerves to the brain stem really fast. Your medulla oblongata takes all those signals and sends them to the limbic and cortical systems. You should know perception and emotion are then formed for what you ate, then mixed with smells and texture, which create this thing called taste. What's that taste? Well, it's your tongue, a muscular organ in everyone. I'm kind of rough with lots of bumps. I always work hard to get my job done. Go to the new KLT Anatomy channel. Click the link in the description below. Esophagus. I am your esophagus. Esophagus. Attached to the back of your trachea. Esophagus. Digestive system's muscular too. Esophagus. I bring your food down to the stomach and you. I live in front of your spinal column. I'm right beyond the trachea and heart that pumps. I connect the throat to the stomach and you. Before I reach your stomach, your diaphragm I pass through. My outer muscles are what help me to push food. These muscles contract in wave motions to help me push it through. This wave motion is called peristalsis. Now let's take a look at the muscles that help me do this. The inner to the outer walls of your esophagus are made of 4 layers of tissue that create peristalsis. The longitudinal muscle sits on my outside, while the circular muscle sits in the middle inside. The inner circular muscle wraps around the esophagus. It contracts by squeezing together just like a closed fist. It squeezes simultaneously with the longitudinal muscle, which runs up and down the esophagus' long hollow tunnel. Lining the hollow center of the esophagus are the mucosa and submucosa. This is where they sit. Esophagus. I am your esophagus. Esophagus. Attached to the back of your trachea. Esophagus. Digestive system's muscular too. Esophagus. I bring your food down to the stomach and you. When you swallow your food after it is chewed, it passes the epiglottis, which covers the trachea in you. Then the upper esophageal sphincter will stay closed until the brain tells it to open to let your food flow. When food's in your esophagus, peristalsis occurs. That's when circular and longitudinal muscles do work. These two muscles contract in the wave motion shown, pushing your food towards your stomach's main digestive zone. Peristalsis is finished near your stomach stuff, where your lower esophageal attach to the back of your trachea.
Esophagus.
Digestive system's muscular too.
Esophagus.
I bring your food down to the stomach and you.
Esophagus.
I am your esophagus.
Esophagus.
Attach to the back of your trachea.
Esophagus.
Digestive system's muscular too.
Esophagus.
I bring your food down to the stomach and you. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am your stomach, I'm full of acid, and I digest all of your food. I am your stomach, my job is massive. Now join me to learn all the things that I do. When you swallow what you eat, your esophagus works with me to bring the food you eat in a wave motion to me. It contracts and it relaxes until all your food passes. This process is called peristalsis, you see. The esophageal sphincter is where all consumed will linger. It's the doorway that will open into me. When the sphincter lets food pass, it closes tight and pretty fast, so your stomach juice and food remain in me. I am your stomach, I'm full of acid, and I digest all of your food. I am your stomach, my job is massive. Now join me to learn all the things that I do. My rugae are all these folds that smooth out when I am full, but wrinkly looking when there is no food in me. My hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes are in charge of breaking down the food you eat. The pasty food matters pass through the pyloric sphincter into the small intestine, so free. It mixes with digestive juices from your pancreas and liver to complete the long important journey. I am your stomach, I'm full of acid, and I digest all of your food. I am your stomach, my job is massive. Now join me to learn all the things that I do. Go to the new KLT Anatomy channel. Click the link in the description below. I am your pancreas, I'm about 6 inches long. I sit behind your stomach, across the back of your abdomen. The anatomy of your pancreas is the first thing I'll explain. There are 4 main parts to me, and a 5th that it will gain. We'll start with the tail, which sits to the left of your abdomen. This is connected to the body, onto the neck it does extend. The neck's attached to the head, which is the 4th main part that you see, which can be split into 2 parts as I explain the parts of me. When you split up the head proper is what's on top. Then the unsynaptic process is at the bottom where it drops. There are 2 main ducts in the pancreas. You see the pancreatic duct and pancreatic duct accessory. I am your pancreas, I'm about 6 inches long. I sit behind your stomach, across the back of your abdomen. The 2 functions of your pancreas that perform day to day are called the endocrine and exocrine to keep you all healthy. Let's talk about the endocrine system in your pancreas. It releases 2 main hormones from the islets of Langerhans. Insulin and glucagon are the hormones that release. They keep your blood glucose real stable so your cells have energy. Now the exocrine system produces digestive enzymes through the pancreatic duct to the duodenum line. The job of the enzymes is to help digest all your food, so it's easily absorbed by the small intestine in you. So take care of your pancreas so it continues to work well, so your food keeps digesting and sends glucose to fuel your cells. I am your pancreas, I'm about 6 inches long. I I sit behind your stomach, across the back of your abdomen. I am your pancreas, I'm about 6 inches long. I sit behind your stomach, across the back of your abdomen. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am your liver, the largest organ inside you. I'm like a supercomputer of the body for all I do. I am your liver, more than 500 things I do. I can perform 200 things at the same time inside of you. The biliary system, a major system you see. This helps your small intestine digest all the food that you will eat. I produce all of your bile, your gallbladder stores it up until food enters your system, then it secretes through bile ducts. The bile stops to break down fats from all the food you eat, so your small intestine can easily absorb what you will need. I am your liver, the largest organ inside you. I'm like a supercomputer of the body for all I do. I am your liver, more than 500 things I do. I can perform 200 things at the same time inside of you. Another impressive job in which the liver has to do. It filters toxins from your blood and shoots them out with pee and poo. The network of blood vessels within the right and left lobes can store 10% of the body's blood. It filters well, it flows. 3 pints of blood is filtered through your liver every minute. So please treat your body well and put the right food and drink in it. I am your liver, the largest organ inside you. I'm like a supercomputer of the body for all I do. I am your liver, more than 500 things I do. I can perform 200 things at the same time inside of you. Your liver is the only organ in your whole body that naturally regenerates to the size it's supposed to be. It also makes glucose from all the carbs that you eat. The glucose stored in your liver acts like a battery. It's the thing that fuels all of the functions in your whole body. I am your liver, the largest organ inside you. I'm like a supercomputer of the body for all I do. Go to the new KLT Anatomy channel. Click the link in the description below. I am your gallbladder. I am a sac-shaped organ you see. I am a gallbladder. Your liver stores its bile in me. My surface is smooth to the touch. I am green in color, now you know that much. And I have several parts. The right and left hepatic ducts are where we will start. Here's the common hepatic duct. Then the cystic duct sits where it is tucked. Then we move to the neck, which is attached to the body and the rounded fundus. To the common bile duct and the pancreatic duct, that is what I'm made of. I am your gallbladder. I am a sac-shaped organ you see. I am a gallbladder. Your liver stores its bile in me. I act as a reservoir by storing the bile that your liver does pour. This bile is made and used to break down fats from all eaten foods. When your food leaves your stomach, it passes through the duodenum. Now that is a fact. That is when I began to work, passing the digestive bile through the common bile duct. When this bile is out of me, I flatten like a deflated balloon, you see. Then the liver, it
digesting food, that's when I ingest all the new bile to store that the body waits to use. That is what I am for. I am your gallbladder. I am a sac-shaped organ you see. I am a gallbladder. Your liver stores its bile in me. I am your gallbladder. I am a sac-shaped organ you see. I am a gallbladder. Your liver stores its bile in me.
Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am your small intestine, come journey with me. Part of your digestive system in your tummy I pee. I am a 20-foot long hollow tube you see. I absorb all of the nutrients that you will need. From your pyloric sphincter your chime enters me into my duodenum. It's my first part of 3. Your duodenum's job is a critical one. It gets your partially digested food ready for absorption. Your liver, pancreas, and your gallbladder secrete the chemicals that mix with your chyme matter, preparing your chyme to be passed to your jejunum. This is where your small intestine starts the absorption. I am your small intestine, come journey with me. Part of your digestive system in your tummy I pee. I am a 20-foot long hollow tube you see. I absorb all of the nutrients that you will need. Now your jejunum is your second segment. That's where most of your food's nutrients is absorbed in its descent. And after your jejunum gets the nutrients it needs, the chyme is passed to the ileum, which concludes the parts of 3. The ileum absorbs the remaining nutrients before beginning the journey into your large intestine. I am your small intestine, come journey with me. Part of your digestive system in your tummy I pee. I am a 20-foot long hollow tube you see. I absorb all of the nutrients that you will need. Go to the new KLT Anatomy channel. Click the link in the description below. I am your large intestine, though I'm shorter than your small. I'm called your large intestine due to my expanded walls. I'm made up of 10 different parts, all connected into one. We'll start at the tip of your appendix, attached to your cecum. The next part of my tubular shape is the ascending colon, which leads to the hepatic flexure, so you're learning in this song. Your transverse colon runs across your entire abdomen, then turns at your splenic flexure onto the descending colon. Your curved as shaped sigmoid colon leads to your rectum, which is where your fecal matter meets your anus in your bum. I am your large intestine, though I'm shorter than your small. I'm called your large intestine due to my expanded walls. Let me tell you how I work and a little bit about me. I'm only 5 feet in length, but I'm wide, which is why I'm called large C. My most important job is absorbing water from your chyme. If I didn't perform this function, you'd have loose stools all the time. Millions of bacteria do live inside of me. An important one is E. coli, its job is very key. E. coli breaks down all the chyme that your body can't digest and produces vitamin K that regulates blood clotting at its best. Another important job that your large intestine has to play, yeah, it excretes all your waste to help your body stay healthy. I am your large intestine, though I'm shorter than your small. I'm called your large intestine due to my expanded walls. Thanks for watching KLT. Please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and check out the KLT merch store.